Hello guys, and welcome to another video. Today I promised you guys an update on the combine header, and well, this is going to be the video, so stick on in the video if you want to see what kind of an update is on this combine header that is from 19 something. Well, I can't just show you a combine header update and whole video long, so we're also going to be doing a walk around the new combine. We're waiting for some of the corn to dry out, so the combine is standing still, so I have some time to make a cool video. Alright, so that was a walk around. Let's get up in the cab and I'll show you some of the controls and how this combine works. Alright guys, so this is up in the cab of the combine. As you can see, it's a normal steering wheel with all your gauges and shows you how fast you're combining or driving on the road. You got your wiper blades, your light switches, and at this side, something I think is particularly cool. You open it up like that. Then if you want to turn your combine header off, you just step on that little button there and then it turns your header off. Next to it will be your auger to start and loading, but we don't use that one. We have a different button for that. You open your combine header with this button right here. Then we use this little switch to unload. It's a little bit easier, a little bit faster. As you know, when you're combining, you want the quickest, most efficient way. This is your gear lever. These combines have hydrostatic, so you don't need a clutch system for it. All you do is you put it in gear and then the combine will automatically move. When you take out the hydrostatic from its position down there, you can take it backwards and it will be reverse, and forward for forward basically. To turn your combine on, you turn this little red button to the right, and then it will take a little while, then your combine will turn on. If you want to turn your header on, you press the little green button with the header right there. You just press it and it turns on. To start your combine, you put it in start. You put it, then when the combine has started and you got your machine running like I just told you, then you put it in full and you turn on your combine header right there. All you do then is you just take your hydrostatic out of the placement, you move forward. Then if you want to pick up your header, you just press this little button to the left right there. You press it up, or you can press it down, then you can start combining. And as you're combining, you just press it forward or take it backward to make it go forward, or well, make it go faster and slower. So yeah, that's basically the normal controls of the combine. Alright, so there's more light switches, and then your flasher, you can put it on and then it will automatically start flashing. There are more of the gauges where you can check your wind speed, your drum, all those settings you can watch right here. Your grain loss sensors will be right there, how much grain you are losing, so you can adjust your combine for that one. Some of your other warning lights would be here, so you don't have to check that side all the way because it's hard when you're combining. Here are some of your switches. As you can see, you just press them down and then you check on your gauges to see where you're setting. Yeah, that's about it. There's your handbrake. Yeah, guys are probably wondering what's the black screen you're seeing on the side of the combine. No, we don't have a monitor in this combine. It's a little older model, 1989. Claas Mega 204, but we just made a little upgrade. Let me show you on that one. Guys, so this is a camera we installed just to check in the grain tank, because as you can see, you cannot see the grain tank because the engine is right behind you. So all you do is you turn on your camera right there, and it will automatically go to your screen of your camera, which I will be showing you. Let me just take away the steering wheel. Oh, and yes, it has a buddy seat, so don't worry if your friends want to drive with you in the combine. It has a buddy seat, don't worry about that one. Okay, so it's already, you pull this to make it go a little bit more backwards. There's rail right here, so as you can see it is loose. It is not knipped in right there. Then all you do is you open your combine hatch, well, your hopper. Alright. Then as you can see right there is our little camera showing us what's happening inside the grain tank. So if we're combining and something goes wrong and the sensors don't pick it up, that's the last part of your combine that is running while you're combining. So that stops, you know, a big problem. So you can automatically stop your combine and check what is the big problem. Alright guys, so this is the interior of the combine. It has one little feature I didn't show you. If you turn on your aircon, we just use the switch because our thermostat went out. And you open this little box, it looks like a gloves box, right? But no, it's a little freezer for your cool drinks, as you can see. If the aircon runs through it, so it makes your cool drink cold as well. It was a neat little feature we figured out in the middle of harvest, so yeah. Yes, this combine has a folding ladder, as you can see. Let me just take that out of the way. Okay, as you can see, it's folded up because our header is smaller than the combine itself. So if the ladder is folded up, we can combine easily. If it is folded out, it will break some of your corn because we have a 4-row header. So yeah. And yes, I know the tire looks a little wet. It was just repaired. The tire company was just here. We had a flat, so that just got fixed. Alright, so let's get to the reason you're watching the video. Let me show you how you can turn your old combine header into the latest, greatest combine header that will minimize grain loss in the field, because that's what farming's about. You want to get your grain from the fields into the silos, grain bins, whatever you want to call it. You need to get it from point A to point B without grain loss. Alright, so what did we do? It just looks like a normal 444 John Deere combine header. The trick is on the underneath side, okay? Let me just go back here and show you. The deck plates adjust automatically. You see this little spring? This is welded on to the deck plate of the combine. As you can see, there's your chains feeding in the corn stalks. This adjusts automatically. As you see, let's say this is a full corn stalk. Yes, I know it's run flat, but it is supposed to go in like that. Then when it goes in, these deck plates adjust, as you can see. So when your corn stalks get bigger or smaller, they move. So your corn goes in and out. You don't have to adjust the whole time. And let's say your corn is just this big, then those small little corn cobs don't go right through your header onto the ground, and it just minimizes grain loss. We see it in our field. Let me just show you proof, because everybody wants to see proof. I'm right walking into a field just beside the shed. I don't see any corn cobs laying on the ground. As you can see, they're all empty and chopped up. That's exactly what we want. So as you can see, we don't have any grain loss. It helped us out a lot. Because of the very wet season, some of the grain just stood still and couldn't perform properly, and the grain was very, very bad. So, and the corn cobs were low to the ground, so we made all of our combine deck plate, we changed to automatic. We built this ourselves. You can also just build it. You change this, you weld in there, you give it your little spring so that your deck plates can move automatically. We gave it these bearings right here, so if it moves, then it has something to move freely with. just to show you guys, if you want to build it yourselves, you're welcome to try it. It improved our farm tremendously. As you can see, there's one on the side, there's two there. Every single deck plate adjusts by itself, no need for adjusting. And that is our big update on the combine header. Alright guys, a simple little idea we used. It saved us a lot of money, a lot of time. I'm asking you guys, implement it on your farms, just check it out. If you don't like it, you can take it off. But after you use it once, trust me, all of your headers will be transformed into this. If we buy a new header, we're going to change it up just to be exactly like this one. It works tremendously well. All the little corn cobs, all the big ones, all went in the corn stalks. They open the deck plates just enough. The corn stalks go through, the corn cobs stay behind, and that is exactly what you want. Alright guys, so thank you for watching this little video, the walk around of the combine and the combine header update. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Share the video to your friends and family, and as always, I'll see you next time.